Welcome back everybody. Today we'll be covering the recent news that Rian Johnson, director of The Last Jedi, asked J.J Abrams to make a little change to the end of The Force Awakens. What was that change? Well, originally BB8 was supposed to accompany Rey to R2, but Rian Johnson wanted JJ to swap BB8 with R2D2 and JJ obliged. So that's cool, a minor change, not much there, right? Well, during the making of The Force Awakens, I'm sure Rian Johnson had some outline of where the story was going to go and where each main character would eventually end up at the end of their story arc. Sure, things would change and be rewritten along the way, but I'm pretty certain they knew the bigger picture they were trying to paint with this trilogy. So why swap BB8 with R2D2? I can see two reasons for this change. One would kind of suck, so I'll go with the bad news first. Luke doesn't make it out of episode 8 alive. If Rian Johnson knew beforehand that Luke dies in The Last Jedi, he might have asked JJ to send R2D2 with Rey and Chewbacca, so that we get a reunion between these characters. Mark Hamill has expressed his disappointment that the old gang didn't get to see each other one last time before Han was finally killed, something Harrison Ford had wished occurred in Return of the Jedi.
Are you bummed that Luke didn't get sort of a reunion with Han Solo?
Absolutely. In fact, when I was reading it, I thought, if Leia's trying to mentally contact me and she's not successful, she'll rush to his aid. She'll get close to him and then get into some dire situation, and that's when I show up for a big yay! Save her life. Then we rush to Han and are in the same position that Rey and Finn and Chewie are. Too late to save him, but witnesses. And I say, because it would carry so much emotional resonance into the next film. For us, his wife, his best friend to witness, instead of two characters that have known him, what, 20 minutes? Well, Chewie. But still, no, I thought that was a great missed opportunity, but...
If rumors are true that Leia is captured by Phasma and taken to Snoke, well, there's a large chance that Luke and Leia don't reunite either. So Rian Johnson might have tried at the very least to reunite R2D2 and Chewie with Luke. This trilogy seems to be passing the torch onto the next generation, and Disney might have decided that Luke needs to go as well, so that Rey becomes the center point of this trilogy. Of course, if Luke were to die, he can always return as a Force Ghost in episode 9. The second reason for this change, and I'm crossing my fingers that it's this and not what I have just speculated, is BB8 is much more suited for fast-paced action scenes. Being tied to Poe's and Finn's story arc, there will be plenty of running and the changing of locations. I'm sure they want to show some more cool tricks BB8 is capable of, and having him go along with Rey, he would have been stuck on an island watching Rey train, not really being able to do much at all. This way, BB8 gets to go on his own adventure and become even more loved by the audience. I remember when they revealed him in the trailer to The Force Awakens, and most people were like, what the hell is that supposed to be? Boo! Now he's universally loved. Also, he was originally with Poe to begin with, so there's always that. So there you have it peoples, a minor change. It might be an indicator to how things might go bad for Luke, or simply a small change by Rian Johnson to better utilize the character of BB8. I mean, he did change Kylo Ren's scar to better fit his vision of The Last Jedi, so swapping BB8 with R2D2 might have just been a small detail. And I'm looking too deep into this whole thing to begin with. What do you guys think? Was there a story-driven reason for Rian Johnson to ask J.J Abrams to swap the droids? Or was it just nostalgia on his part? Leave your thoughts down below. As always, thanks for watching and supporting the channel. Like, share, sub, and all that good stuff. And until next time, see yas.